Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Self-Mastery with Kimo. I'm your host Kimo, and today we're diving into a topic that many of us struggle with, even if we don't realize it, the art of saying no. Saying no sounds simple, right? But for so many people, it's one of the hardest things to do. So to help us unpack this, I'm joined by someone who knows a thing or two about setting boundaries. Brynn, a self-development coach and advocate for healthy personal limits. Brynn, welcome to the show.
Thanks so much for having me, Kimo. I'm excited to be here and talk about something that can truly transform lives. Learning to say no without guilt.
Let's start with the basics. Why is it so hard for people to say no?
That's a great question. A lot of it comes down to fear. Fear of rejection, of seeming rude, or of missing out. We're also raised in cultures that praise helpfulness and selflessness. But constantly saying yes often leads to burnout, resentment, and loss of personal identity.
I've definitely been there, especially when starting out in my career. I felt like I had to say yes to every opportunity, even when I was exhausted. How can someone start setting healthy boundaries without feeling guilty?
It starts with understanding your why. Why are you saying no? Is it to protect your time, your mental health, your priorities? Once you're clear on that, it becomes easier to communicate it. And saying no doesn't mean being harsh. You can be firm and kind at the same time.
I love that, firm and kind. Do you have an example of how to say no respectfully?
Sure, let's say someone asks you to help with a project, but you're overwhelmed. You could say, I really appreciate you thinking of me, but I won't be able to commit to this right now. I want to give it the attention it deserves, and I just don't have the bandwidth. Clear, honest, and respectful.
That's gold. And I think what's powerful here is that you're respecting yourself and the other person at the same time. Before we wrap up, what would you say to someone listening right now who feels stuck in the habit of always saying yes?
I'd say this. Every time you say yes to something that doesn't align with you, you're saying no to yourself. Practice small numbers. Start with low-stakes situations and build the muscle. You deserve to honor your time, energy, and values.
Beautifully said. Brynn, thank you so much for being here and sharing your wisdom. I know our listeners are walking away with real tools today.
Thank you, Kimo. It's been a pleasure.
And to everyone listening, remember this. Saying no isn't selfish. It's self-respect. If this episode resonated with you, share it with a friend who needs to hear it. And don't forget to follow the podcast for more inspiring conversations. Until next time, take care, and say no when you need to.
Click the follow button so you don't miss an episode, and if this podcast resonated with you, share it with someone who needs it today. I read every comment, so tell me, which part resonated with you the most?